Oh, oh no, this isn't gonna work. I think I'll have to, Lord. Ah! Oh, you won't be able to see me typing, which kind of sucks. But at least I am well lit, so that is something. Ah, Jesus. I feel weird though, no one's gonna be able to see me writing, it's just gonna be me. Let me see. Ooh, jeez. Imagine if I had a real tripod, then I wouldn't have to do this. Emma, you're early. It's not stream time. I can't be mad. I am live, so if I'm mad at anyone, it's gonna be myself. How does this Emma, how does this, you messed me up. How does this angle look, Emma? Does it look okay? Should I tilt it? Because I know the last one you could see more of my hands, but it looks good? Okay. If this looks good, then I'm just gonna stick with this one because, yeah. Oh, oh no. He came loose. Thank you. We will see if the lighting holds once it's dark. Hello, I'm just doing all the shit I should have done before I started this, so. Yeah, let me pull this up real quick. My nose ring is all twisted too. I promise I'm not picking my nose. I'm adjusting my nose ring. Ew. Hi Val, so glad you could make it. I know you said you were going to, but I'm still excited. Emma, you're not allowed to talk about mac and cheese unless you're gonna share the mac and cheese, so. Also, I need you guys to know I'm wearing my Disney villain eyeshadow because I'm really excited about it. Okay, I found the chat. I have to mute myself. Whoop, there it is. Yeah, I figured this would be a better lighting setup. It's probably weird angle-wise, but you should be able to see me, so there's that. Where's the link? What? Oh, I'm way early. I thought it was like 6:50. Jesus Christ. Well. Thank you, Val. And Emma, I too love mac and cheese. Hey, girl, hey! So many cool people here already, and we just got started. Damn. Technically, we're not even started, so you guys are overachieving. I am tweeting this. If y'all could share this tweet, I would love you forever. Not that I don't already love you, but please, please share this tweet. Oh shit. I can't spell. How are we gonna do word sprints tonight if I can't spell? I feel like the camera is so far above me, but it's really not. You guys are gonna be able to see all my weird faces now. Not that you couldn't before, but. Emma, you're a dork. Did that tweet go through? Lord. This is yet another edition of Briana Struggles with Technology. No, that tweet did not go through. I'm doing it. There it goes. Yeah, if y'all could share that, that would be great. I think I'm gonna post something on Facebook too, which is weird, but. How's the volume? Can we hear me? Can y'all hear me okay? I can plug the mic in, but I don't want to. So if y'all can hear me, that would be, I'd be really happy. Oh shit. There's sounds. Thank you. Great. See, the problem is, so I have my phone plugged into charge this time because I learned from last time when it died midstream, so that that crisis should be averted. But when the phone is plugged in, I can't plug in the adapter for the microphone, so I'm glad we can all hear me okay without it. I need to close Discord because these notifications are going to be very distracting for me and for you guys. Oh, and thank you, Emma. This is Belle, so you got it for me. Okay, yeah, that tweet went, so. Ooh, thank you, Emma. I see your retweet. This is exciting. I can't believe we made it to another one. I can't believe I survived 2 weeks for this. It's pretty great. Jeez, I didn't know it was gonna be this early. Now I don't know what we're gonna do for 15 minutes. Emma had to bust up in here cause she's obsessed with me. It's gonna be lit, as the kids say. If the kids still say that. They probably won't after I've said it. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm sharing this link on Facebook, so we have no clue who's gonna trickle over. I'm hoping some of my con friends show up because you guys would like them. They're pretty great. You're not trash. Editing isn't trash. Unless, or are you saying you're trash because it's today and you're still editing it? Hey Erica, it's great to see you. All are welcome here, so. You're not a piece of garbage. It's a good vine, though. I will acknowledge that one. Ugh. This quarterly goals video I'm putting up on Friday is gonna kill me because it's so long. No, Emma, my boobies did not show in the new video. Jesus Christ. No one else has any clue what you mean, so that's great. For those of you who are not in the know, as it were, I had to refilm. Who are you? Who is this? Sophie, I hope you found me through Twitter on Facebook, because if you just wandered in here, you are going to be very confused in general. This chat is full of gays, though, so you're good. Oh, my mans is here. Everybody say hi to my boyfriend. Yeah, Eric, you wandered in at a really weird time. Sophie, I do have Skype, but I'm not entirely comfortable giving that out, if that's okay. You're totally welcome to hang out with us, though, and write or do whatever during this time. Actually... the topic? So actually, it's not like a traditional live stream, it's like a write-in, so I'm gonna set a timer for different writing sprints, and then you can write or do whatever else. And give me just a second. Hold on guys, I have to do some admin stuff. Sorry, still, I've never had to remove somebody before. That's exciting. I think, yeah, they're hidden. Yeah, so this is kind of an exciting one. I haven't had to ban anyone on a live stream before. I guess that's my first, and it's, interesting that it's a woman, but what can you do? Anyway, I'm sorry, Eric. I got completely derailed by that, but basically, this is just a little forum for us all to discuss our projects and ask questions about writing, make friends, and all that jazz. It's good for accountability, at least for me and some other people, to, you know, all kind of work on something in little sprint periods together. So that's kind of what the goal is. Obviously, you don't have to, the sun is right in my eye. Hold on. You don't have to only write during this sprint. So if you have like editing to do or cleaning or literally anything else, you can do that. Oh good, we can still see me. I look like I'm in a cave though, but yes, what Emma said. And obviously whatever you put into this is what you will get out of it. So I highly recommend that you work with me in the sprints and then break and ask questions and whatnot, but I'm not the boss of you, so do whatever y'all feel like. Emma is my biggest fan, apparently, also, if y'all didn't know. So, since we still have technically a couple minutes before we get down to sprinting, tell me what you guys are working on tonight. Are you, like Emma, are you working on non-writing things, like editing a video? Or are you like cleaning? Are you writing? If you're writing, tell me a little bit about what you're working on too. I've also got my little beverage on hand for me already. Gabe, please don't fight Emma in the comments. Oh my god. Also, let me know if y'all are drinking anything, because I know for the last one of these, people didn't start drinking until I asked them to, which is weird. So yeah, if you have your drinking goggles or whatever on, let me know. Oh my god, V, I love you. I'm gonna take that as high praise, honestly. That is incredibly flattering. Hey, you could write girls' school / Livingston Girls fanfiction one day. I wouldn't be mad about it. Val, water is great. I need to drink more water, so I'm proud of you. My cat might make an appearance in a minute. I mean, I'm also not above writing my own fan fiction of my stuff and just pretending like it was someone else, so that's an idea. Oh, that's a good point. Emma is working on a Peter Pan retelling, essentially, so I guess that is kind of fan fiction, but not really, because you have different people in it. Sorry to put you on blast in front of everybody. I'm debating whether I should put this chat as unlisted But I don't know. I guess there's gonna be spam either way, right? Yeah, this is water too. This is totally just water. Definitely not cider. Why would I do that? Yes, you guys should definitely check out Emma's channel if you haven't already. We've done some collabs before. Have we done more than one? I might be a liar, but she's great. She's a great person and her content is nice. So go check it out if you haven't. But after the stream, obviously. Oh my god, I just went to look for my phone to set a timer, to start setting a timer, and then I remembered that I'm recording with my phone. You know, I can't. Gabe, it's okay. You're... V, it held your message for review. It thinks you're a spammer. I'll fix it. Okay. But yes, V and I did a collab on her channel and my channel as well. So another great person for you to check out. Gabe has a channel as well. It is not writing related, it is tech related. But he has a lot of content and now it's probably going to change a little bit. And I might even be in some videos down the road. I don't know. I don't know. Who can say? I like that YouTube is trying to keep me from like thirsty lesbians, but I guess that means it thinks V is a thirsty lesbian too. Hey Jen, so glad you could make it. Okay, we got 4 minutes, so so y'all get your stuff ready. I'm gonna try to set this out. I am a little concerned because this owl, oh, my cat's here. Kind of. It's only a little distracting. Here she comes. Yeah, my batteries are finally dying in this, which is ironic because I just mentioned in a video how this had been lasting for years. So I don't know what we're gonna do if this dies. I guess I could set a timer on the computer, but it's not the same. Misty, come here. Nope. She's trying to get in my suitcase because she knows I'm packing to leave this weekend, so. Hold on. Jesus. That was one of those, like, I thought it was going to be a sneeze, and then it wasn't. I don't know if y'all are familiar with the pollen situation down in the south right now, but it is abysmal. Like, everything is yellow. Hey Shelby, good to see you again too. Hey, none of y'all have told me what you're working on tonight. Tell me what you're working on. It doesn't have to be anything intense, just be chill, I guess. I'm just curious. A lot of us are doing magic related things, that's funny. Ooh. Oh yeah, V, I forgot you're in the South too. And Jason. And Jen. Ooh, y'all are working on some good stuff. Erica, that is like right up my alley. I'm a big horror person, so horror. It's hard to sound that out. Val, I'm sorry about that. Go ahead and block them. I have done about everything I know how to do as far as keeping them off the channel, so at least they won't be here, but I'm sorry. And I'm sorry if they harass anybody else. I don't know what that's about. Oh my god, Shelby, are you drinking one of the rosé ones too? I don't know. I like both, but for some reason this one is like more refreshing to me than the regular one. Uh-oh, Jen used some potty language. The message was held for review. Jason, that also sounds like something I'd be interested in. Okay, we have a minute, so if y'all wanna get your shit together, open up whatever you need to open, I will go ahead and get ready. So, whether this is your first time on the stream or not, I mean, I've only had 2, so, you know. The way it works is I'll be setting this physical timer for 20 minutes at a time, and for those 20 minutes, all you do is you work on whatever... That siren is really loud, I'm sorry. You work on whatever it is you have to work on until the timer goes off, and then when the timer goes off, we'll stop for like a 10 to 15 minute break, and you guys can ask me questions or chat amongst yourselves or whatever. It's you know, low maintenance, it's chill. It's just a little way for us to motivate each other and be accountable to each other. So, yeah. I hope this one goes well. Oh God, I don't know how many of you write in Google Docs, but my Docs is doing that thing where, like, it'll start to load the book, and as I'm scrolling, it'll load more, so then it'll push me back up to the top. It's driving me crazy. I think I'm good here. Okay, I think I'm ready. Right at 7. I don't know, do you guys think I should go ahead and start now, or should I wait? I might wait a couple more minutes to let people trickle in, since I just can't believe you guys were early. Like, I have a hard time making it on time to things, and the fact that you guys were all early is pretty incredible. Plus, you know, I want to let Emma dig into her mac and cheese. Yeah, I'll definitely wait for a few minutes. Do you guys have, before we start, do you guys have any questions about the way this is gonna work, or any questions about me or my project? We can go ahead and knock some of those out if you're down. If not, we can just talk about whatever, but, you know, I'm open. We can even talk about mac and cheese if y'all talk about Sadler. Oh, I can talk about Sadler. Sadler Shaw is my sweet little baby boy in my, so southern, my sweet little baby boy in my current work in progress. He is 14 and he has a stutter and glasses, and he loves photography, and he buys all his clothes at thrift stores. So that's about all I have to contribute. Thank you, Val. And Shelby, I'm working on my work in progress it's currently titled Livingston Girls. It was Girls School, so if you saw me talking about Girls School, it's the same thing. It is a YA contemporary fantasy / urban fantasy about queer witches at boarding school. And I am on chapter 20 of 26, or wait, 21 of 26. And all the other chapters, the first part, those chapters are with my critique partners and beta readers. So I'm a little nervous, but also excited because people are reading this right now. Yes, Emma, that's a good idea. After this, I will save them in my highlights if I haven't. I think I did save them to my highlights last night because I don't want to do all those profiles again. But yeah, if you guys are following me on Instagram and you're interested in seeing some of the characters from this book, I have posted them to my story, and I think they're in my highlights, but I can't check that right now. Wait, yes I can. I'm a liar. I always forget you can go to the website for Instagram. Load, please. Yes, I have a highlight on Instagram that it's a black circle with a light bulb, and it says WIP, and that should be, I can't click it, but that should be where all the character profiles are. Yes, it just loaded. They're all there. So if you guys are curious about that, feel free to dig through that. And I'll go ahead and drop my Instagram here too, just in case. Oh, jeez. Okay. There's my Instagram if you're not familiar. So we'll just give it, let's say, another minute or two before we dive in. I think most people who were going to be here tonight are here. So, yeah. Yeah. My cat, y'all can kind of see her. She's probably going to be chilling back there the whole time. Her name is Misty, and she is a Siamese mix. And she will be 14 this year, which is crazy. You gonna say hi? I'm sorry, she's indisposed. She is taking a bath. I kind of want some music, but you guys won't be able to hear anything. And then you also have to listen to my music, so that's not fair. So I won't do music. Okay. I'm gonna make some slow progress on this tonight, probably because I have to reread this whole scene because it's been 4 days. That's another fun thing about docs is if you in Google Docs, if you haven't written in a few days, it'll kind of shame you. When you look up and see that it says like last edit was 4 days ago, I'm kind of embarrassed by that. So there you go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start this because it's been a lot of time. I'm sure people will, Jason, I'm sure people will trickle in as we go. So whatever, I'm gonna go ahead and set this timer for 20 minutes. Then when it goes off, we will have a little hangout sesh. So everybody get ready and we are going to go. I didn't jump as much that time. So I don't have a word count to give you guys because a lot of that was reading and kind of editing. So I'm not sure how to quantify that, but I did get a chapter done, so that's something. How did you guys do? Let me know your word counts or any other progress you made. If you weren't writing, anyway. I would love to hear it. Oh, Aaron's here. Hi, Aaron. Oh, wait. Let me see who all came. Jesse, that was really sweet of you, but they are very busy, so I'm not surprised I couldn't make it. Hi, Jessica. So many great people. Hi, Steven. Oh, Emma, you had some leaps and bounds in that session, didn't you? Quite the time. DMV, way to go! My cat is still taking a bath 20 minutes later. So she's not made much progress, has she? Jen, that's okay. That's 467 words you didn't have before. Shelby, that's not bad. Like I said, I had to do some rereading too, so I totally get that. Progress is progress. Erica, that's amazing. Way to go. Yeah, Aaron, my cat, Misty, is a special guest in this stream. I don't know. She'll probably be asleep in like 10 minutes, but if you see movement in the background, it's not a ghost, it's my cat. She can come for a close-up. I'll pick her up, but she'll be really mad. I'm also wearing a black shirt, but you guys won't be able to see the hair, so it doesn't matter. Jason, way to go. Way to go, Val. Again, some progress is better than none. I'm getting my cat. She's already pissed. You guys, she's gonna bite me. Ooh, a big girl. This is my baby. This is Misty. She's really mad. I don't know if you can tell. She's pissed. Are you mad? I have to hold her like a baby though. She's just a big baby. She is giant. A lot of this is fur. She's not fat, which is weird because I know she looks chonky, but she's not. My makeup came off on her head. I'm sorry. Do you want me to put you back? Do you want me to put you back? They wanted to see you. You want to guess? Okay. I'm going to put her back before she slaps me. Oh, look. She's still cleaning. I'm going to put her back before she slaps me on camera. Because I think that would hurt my brand. You're not quite as spooky once you've been slapped by a cat on the live stream, you know? Now she is washing my scent off of her as fast as she can. So that's loyalty for you. She's pissed. So I know Emma said she was getting tipsy during the sprint. Have any of y'all gotten drinks? Are you gonna join me in drinking, or am I gonna have to be drinking alone? Jason, exactly. She likes to pretend she doesn't want anything to do with me, and then she gets mad when I've been gone a few days and come home, so she really does miss me. Virtual bar. Aaron, tea counts. It's fine. Could put some whiskey in that tea. I'm just saying, it'd be pretty easy to do. Jen, I wish I had that problem. Especially when I get closer to the end of a book like I am right now with Livingston Girls. I feel like I need a drink or something to like take the edge off and kind of cut down on my perfectionism, but that's me. Oh, Jessie, I love ragdolls. Everyone thinks Misty's a ragdoll, but she's a mutt. She's a Siamese mix. She's a Siamese and calico mix, which is weird because she doesn't look like a calico. She just looks like a fluffy Siamese. Yes, V. That's why that's why we get along. We're like the same person. Okay, Jen, that's fair. I get that. I am kind of more editing than drafting right now, so maybe that's what's up. I'm going to, oh, what did I do? I think I'm gonna struggle with technology on every single stream. Do it, V. Do it. Join us. Or join me, at least. Don't make me drink alone. It's weird. Scrivener says I have one word count, but Google Docs says I have a different word count. But the word count on Scrivener is higher. So we might just go with the word count for Scrivener. Jen, you're tattling on him. I'm here for it. For those of you who don't know, Jen and Jason are married, so yeah. They can spy on each other. I am a terrible influence. I will be the first person to admit that. And I'm going to drag you all down with me, so it is what it is. I meant to set a timer for a break, but we don't really need to time a break, I'm thinking. I feel like we should just go with the flow, because it's supposed to be chill time. I have no chill, so it's hard. I have cat hair in my eye now. Of course. Thank you, Aaron. It's weird. The longer my hair gets, the more my natural curl comes back, which it's supposed to be the opposite because when you have short hair, it's supposed to bring your curl out more, but for some reason mine only came back as it got longer, so I don't know what's happening. She's mad. I can feel her staring at the back of my head. I really think she's pissed off now. Oh well. Yeah, I do. I used to do curly girl, but I stopped. I don't remember why, but I stopped, and I'll probably go back to it because I miss my hair. Also, I think I need to run to the bathroom. I realize it's really weird to take a bathroom break in the middle of your stream. Like, Aaron and Emma did it, but it was good because there was one of them there, but it's just gonna be like me gone for a minute. So, yeah. Y'all can talk amongst yourselves or whatever. I will be right back. You can even talk to my cat if you want. She's not gonna answer. I'm back. I just saw... Emma, did you say the cat ate me? I'm scared. I'm scared to look at this. I love how YouTube just flags all the bad words, because it's also chill. It's never anything super offensive. It's just like Shelby just used shit, and YouTube is like, oh my god, that's a bad word. Damn, Jesse, now I want waffles. Y'all had so much time to talk shit about me and you didn't. You missed your chance. Jen, it also held your message because you said shit. Y'all gotta watch your language. Potty mouths, I swear. Yeah, I can see everything you guys say. Okay, I gotta scoot. All right. She is mad chillin'. She's good now. All right, are y'all about ready to do another sprint? Cause I'm ready. I'm trying to decide what I want to do for this one. Yeah, I'll just keep working on it. Bye, Emma. Thanks for joining. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, I'm gonna set this bad boy for 20 minutes again. So, just get ready. Can y'all not talk about my pee speed? It's really weird. All right. Can I share Spotify playlists? Or like, can you in general, Jason? Because I have Spotify playlists, but I'm gonna give it a few minutes. Y'all are crazy. Hey Evie, I see you. You snuck in here. What I'm listening to? I'm not listening to anything right now. Because I would be listening on my phone, but I'm recording. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and drop my girls' school playlist in here for y'all, though. Maybe. Why is Spotify like the hardest website in the world to navigate? Thank you, Aaron. What account? You mean my Instagram? Or just me in general? Because either one. Oh God, there really is no easy way to... Spotify web player. Jeez. What accent? Oh, accent, not account, sorry. Southern, I can hide it sometimes, but I've been drinking. I'm like 2 drinks in, so I'm gonna get a lot more Southern. Yeah, Aaron, I can't read. I am illiterate, I'm sorry. I don't do accents. This is just, I can stop my accent if it's distracting. Oh, thank you. No, I'm not, that's the thing. Shelby, I'm not super Southern, obviously. You're in Georgia, you understand. But to people up north especially, or international people, I sound Southern. Yeah, V, same thing. You're in the South, so. But I do speak, sometimes I have a northern inflection on my words, which is weird. Can I say, oh, pralines. Does that help you? Who said don't make her say pralines? Shelby, I love you. Now you guys make me not want to talk. Now I feel really self-conscious. I don't know how to feel anymore. What was I? Oh. Girls' school. This playlist is, not surprisingly, really gay, so just be prepared for that. That is the girls' school / Livingston Girls playlist, if you guys are curious. Shelby, I say pecan. I know you probably want me to say pecan, but I'm not doing that. This ain't that kind of show. Aaron is right, gay playlists are the best playlists. And you know what, we're just gonna write, before y'all keep roasting me for my accent, just gonna set this bad boy to 20 so we can go, okay? Go, 20 minutes. Getting better about the not jumping thing. I hope none of you are jumping when the timer goes off. I just realized that is also a possibility. So apparently during that sprint, I wrote 778 words. And I don't know how that happened. Aaron, thanks for coming by. I'll see you later. Jason, did you say you did jump too? I am so sorry. That too sounded very southern. You guys have made me so self-aware now. I feel like I'm not gonna stop. How did everyone else do during that sprint? Let me know. We're gonna break for probably a little bit longer than usual because my eyes are not working. Oh shit, way to go. You guys are making some great progress. I'm impressed. Jason taking the puppy out to pee still counts. Evie, that's awesome. I'm kind of editing too, so yeah, that's a struggle. I've already written more today than I have in a while. So, Val, that's great. I'm glad to hear it. Erica, that's fine. I get it. Have a good night, and I'm glad you were able to stop by. Hopefully, I will see you in the next one. Yeah, God, I don't know how I'm gonna write for another hour. My brain is not cooperating tonight. Jesse, I'm glad to hear you're getting stuff done too. Yeah, my brain it's one of those days where like my brain feels like it's gonna melt and fall out my ear, if that makes sense. I don't think it's the alcohol. I mean, I'm sure that's not helping, but I've been like this like all day, so it might just be par for the course at this point. It could be fibro. I keep trying to blame fibro on everything lately though, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm surprised. I've gotten a lot done, but it's at the same time it's not a lot, if that makes sense. Like I'm doing things for the whole sprint, but then I look and I check my word count, or I look at my progress and I see that it's not as much as I feel like it is. And that's kind of frustrating because I know the last write-in I was doing more drafting than editing, so I felt like it was easier for me to keep track of my progress. But not so much anymore. I don't know if anybody else has a similar experience where you feel like you just, you can't really track what you're doing. Yeah, oh, Jason, it makes sense that you would feel that way because, yeah, you said you're not doing any writing. Thank you, Jesse. I need a little encouragement tonight, I think. Yeah. And so one thing I did during that sprint is I moved my second half of my book, well, the second part of my book, back to Scrivener because Google Docs is having fits for some reason. So, yeah. A lot of that sprint was just me moving things, which is, never that productive. Oh, Evie, yeah, that makes sense. That makes me feel a little better too. Chronic pain and neurological issues are a lot of fun to deal with. Yeah, that's why when I do things like when I'm focused on editing, I try to track by time rather than by word count because especially if you're editing, you're taking words away, so it's like negative progress. But tracking by time helps. So I know I've at least done, say, an hour of work on my book today, and that's good. I'm comfortable with that. I think Victoria Schwab does that too, or wait, one of the Victorias. Yes, Victoria Schwab. She does that. She tracks by word or by time rather than by word count. Ooh, Val, why are you having to make changes in 3 different docs? That's horrible. Janet, it is Victoria Schwab. I can't say her name. Good Lord. That makes me feel better. Yeah, I remember her posting something about that on Twitter not too long ago. Oh God. I drank a coffee and I'm still struggling. I've debated doing one of these write-ins like at some point at a different time, like early in the morning, if that would suit people better. I know that would suit some international folks better, but at the same time that means I have to get up early and like put myself together before sitting down to write, and that means getting up like way early, so I don't know that I'll actually do that. Yeah, Jed, I recommend that. I've always been a big fan of time-based tracking rather than word count. In fact, it's weird because last quarter I set a word count goal for one of my quarterly goals, and I'm not sure why I did that. I definitely didn't hit it, but it only kind of stressed me out, so I think I'm gonna stay away from that moving forward. But I'm sure you will all hear about that in my video Friday, where I'm discussing my past quarter's goals as well as this quarter's, so that will be a fun one. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a sleepyhead tonight, but I was gonna blame my pain medicine, but I haven't taken my pain meds yet, so I think it's just me, unfortunately. God. Okay, theoretically we have 2 more sprints. I can totally make it through this. You guys can make it through too. I mean, you're not obligated to finish all the sprints with me, but if you want to, there's only probably 2 more left, so we will be good. Jen, it's okay that your first try was a mixed bag because, as you will find out in my video on Friday, I didn't do well with my quarterly goals at all. I did have a bunch of other shit going on, but yeah, I completely failed. So, I get it. Yes, Jason, I will take the meds and then blame the meds. But I don't want to do that yet. I need to take them closer to bedtime so that they last like all through the night. Shelby, that's funny. What did it say about Geminis? Because I'm a Gemini. Oh, Jason, I am still using Premiere. The video editing is going much better now that I have a new phone. I'm not having that weird out of sync audio issue. But I have also downloaded Audition to try to clean my audio because my mic is too sensitive and picks up too much. So I have a lot to learn, but we are making some slow progress. My boyfriend is learning to use Final Cut, and depending on how that goes, I might just have him teach me Final Cut because I still don't know what I'm doing. Shelby, that one definitely sounds like me. Thank you, Jesse. Yeah, it's hard to be a Gemini because so many people are like, oh, you're a Gemini, you're a shitty person. And I'm like, you don't even know me. I don't think I'm a shitty person. I try to be nice, but then when someone's just like, oh, you're a Gemini, you're gonna stab me in the back, like, how is someone supposed to react to that? You guys feel me? Like, astrological signs are interesting, but I don't think they are the end all be all. Ooh. Yeah, true. True, Jen. I should just ignore them. My boyfriend is also a Gemini, and I can't tell you guys how many times people are like, oh, you two are gonna kill each other. We haven't. We're in a loving and committed relationship, so I don't know. I don't think astrology is as relevant sometimes as people want to say it is. I do agree that I think Myers-Briggs is better. I am an INFJ, for what it's worth, if that tells you anything about me. Yeah, I hear Final Cut is interesting for editing. I'm not sure, but I think Megan Tennant uses it for her videos. So I might ask her about it, but I'm not sure. Hell yeah, Evie. That's probably why we get along. Yeah, I'm the same way, Val. Like, my horoscopes don't ever quite match up, so I just kind of ignore them. Shelby, I can see that. I would have guessed that we were similar, but you're definitely more extroverted than me. There are a lot of INFJs here. Oh. I like to think I'm balanced. I'm not saying I don't do bad things or that I'm a perfect person, but I like to think I'm nice most of the time. Until someone gives me a reason not to be, anyway. As I wear my true crime shirt. Yeah-oh. Kind of like Slytherins, yeah. Slytherins also get a bad rep, so, you know. Can you guys still see me? The feed messed up on YouTube, but I think it's just YouTube. Like, where I'm viewing the chat, it looks messed up, but I'm hoping it's just for me. You see me, okay. Jen, that's also kind of creepy. Like, if you took that out of context, it would be very creepy. Alright. Are you all about ready to do another one? I feel like I'm dying, but we gotta... Jason! Get out of here! Don't be a creeper. I think you're gonna scare other people more than me, because not everyone knows you. Like, I get it, but, you know, Val and Evie and whoever else is here might not know that you're actually nice. Thank you, Jesse. I don't know how I feel about being called an egg, but as long as I'm a good one. Do you guys ever have that thing where there's a scene you know you have to write, so you put it off for a long time and then you finally get around to writing it and then you just don't want to touch it at all? Because that's where I am right now. I have 2 scenes that I know I have to write, but I don't want to write either one of them. They're kind of transition scenes. I mean, stuff does happen in them, but I'm not as excited about them as I would be about other scenes, so yeah. But they have to get written, so I don't know. I don't know what to do. Evie, that's a good strategy, but then my last couple chapters would just be like a paragraph each, so I can't do that. Jason, that was fast. I think you're more of a lightweight than I am. But I'm actually not a lightweight, so that's misleading. You would never know that based on my height, but I'm not a lightweight. Jen, drag him. Especially because y'all are in the same house. Oh, Jesse, I should have known it was a Willy Wonka reference, because I like Willy Wonka, but it just didn't click. 3 shots? Good lord! Why are you drinking like it's the end of the world? Well, this is my second cider, but it's where is it? It won't tell me how much is in it. Okay, well, oh, 5.5. That's not bad. No wonder. Going up on a Tuesday. Oh, Jason, no wonder I would just be slamming them back if I were you too. I do have to work, so I have to be a little more careful. Woo! Shelby, we know how to party hard, don't we? Alright, I think we need to do another sprint sooner rather than later. I still want to try to get 2 more, but, well, let me think. 20, that's 40. No, I mean, feasibly, I think I could do 1 more if you guys are down. Or like a 15-minute sprint, that's a good idea. Kind of make them shorter so that we can get 2 of them done, if that works for you guys. Again, you don't have to follow my schedule, but it is what it is. I won't, Jen. Honestly, I think it makes the most sense for me to do another 20-minute sprint and then maybe talk a little more with you guys, and then we can all just take the rest of the night off. How does that sound? I think it sounds pretty good, so I think we're gonna do that because I am tired and yeah. Okay, let's do that then. We're in agreement. I will set this for 20 minutes and we will write or work or whatever, and then we will just hang out until time's up. So let's do it. 20 minutes, starting now. only jumped a little that time. Oh man, how did everyone do? Somebody came in. Oh, hey. Hey Marty Cameron, how's it going? Yeah, Jesse, I feel you. My brain is also kind of dying right now. Yeah, I really don't know if I could do another one of these if I wanted to. I think I am spent for the evening. It looks like a couple people left too. I guess they were done as well. Yeah, Jen, 450 is not bad. It seems like we are all on the same kind of low energy level tonight for some reason. I'm not sure why, but thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm gonna do one of these every other week. So since you're later to this one, I guess, don't worry. You can come to the next one, which is not next week, but the week after. Same day, same time. Hopefully we will all be more awake and more sort of with it so that it is more productive. But yeah, the first one I feel like was super productive, but I was doing more drafting than editing. I think there is another spammer here, so that's fun. They're gone. So, there we go. I don't know why there's so many spammers on this one this time. I don't know what is attracting people to spam me today, but yeah. My hand is kind of hurting a lot right now, so it's probably about time to take a pain pill and watch some garbage TV. I don't know what y'all are gonna do, but oh, thanks, Jen. Yeah, I know. I feel bad because I was a lot lower energy today, and I know it felt lower energy in general, but I still hope you guys feel like you got some stuff done and were productive and that this helped, because like I said, I don't want this to just help me, I want it to help you guys too. So hopefully you had a good time, nonetheless. And we can just spend the rest of the session just chatting and hanging out. Jason, I'm actually not going to watch Queer Eye because I already binged all the episodes, so I don't have any more Queer Eye to watch. I'm going to watch 90 Day Fiancé, which is on Hulu, and it's garbage, but it's good, mindless TV. I need a good reality show every once in a while. I am so sorry. That one was a sneak attack. Oh, well, Val, I'm glad you did better this time around then. I'm glad someone beside me got some use out of it. I also have to confess that I peeked at some of my critique partner and beta reader feedback during that sprint, and I'm really excited. I know I have a bunch of stuff I'm going to have to fix, but I'm really excited that people are reading the book, and so far it seems like people are liking it, so yeah. I did tell myself I wasn't going to start to look at that feedback, but we see how well I've done with that. I've already broken that one, so yeah. I misbehaved. Yeah, I heard that Great British Baking Show was good. I just, I can't really watch food shows because it just makes me want to eat, and it makes me want to eat bad things for some reason. So it'd be different if I were sitting there eating like carrots and hummus, but most of the time when I'm watching those shows, I want to eat pizza or cookies or brownies, which are not great. So, yeah. I have to avoid food shows most of the time. I guess I shouldn't be too hard on myself about this sprint because I did this stream because I did get a fair amount done. I am, according to my Write Club, 73% done with my manuscript now instead of just 71. So I did make some progress after all. And then in Pacemaker, I went ahead and reset my deadline because I had the deadline for the 13th, but I forgot I was going to be at a con all weekend. So now I just have the deadline set for the end of April. I'm sure I'll finish before that, but just in case, it's good to have a cushion. And I went ahead and changed it so that, yeah, I customized it so that it would automatically skip Thursday through Sunday since I'll be at the con and I know I'm not going to write then. So, taking into account that I moved the deadline and I'm skipping a few days for con, the most I have left to write in a single session, theoretically, is 1,700 words, which is not that bad. And then the last couple days, it's like 300 every day, and then like 119 words on the last day. So I can totally do this, I think. Shelby, it's funny you say that because I have moved this deadline like 4 times. But I think it's better to move it, to set a deadline knowing that you will have to change it than just leaving it open-ended, because the only way I started finishing manuscripts was by setting deadlines, even if they were just arbitrary dates. That's the only way I could sort of hold myself accountable for finishing it. And like I said, I've moved this one a couple times, but I'm still trying to get it done before the actual date. So it is helping. And it's really nice to be able to look at Pacemaker and visualize how much I have left to go. I think I shared this website with you guys the last stream, but I'm gonna drop it in here anyway because I know, oh, the chat. I made the chat vanish. Oh no, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this in here anyway because you guys might not have gotten it. And we have new people. So that is the website I use to calculate my word count estimations per day based on when I want to finish. Hey, Eric. Yeah, I wondered why you just kind of disappeared. I thought I made you mad or something. But yeah, Pacemaker is good. If you have Scrivener for Mac, it will calculate that stuff for you. But I am writing on my PC most of the time, so that's why I use Pacemaker. And it's free. So there you go. Is it on the Pacemaker homepage? Oh, yikes. Don't look at it. Oh shit, Jennifer, that's great. Oh yeah, it is on the homepage. It's on the homepage because it just got updated. Oh shit, I'm 74% done, not 73. Hell yeah. That makes me feel a lot better. I was feeling kind of down on myself there. Yay for words. It's okay, Eric. I'm glad you weren't mad at me or just left because anxiety can be a bitch sometimes and makes me think that people just leave for no reason. So, yeah. Future reference, if you guys do have to go early or whatever, just let me know. I would appreciate it. I can't believe I shouldn't have looked at my beta feedback because now I want to know what everyone thinks like right away. And I know one person has actually already finished the piece that I sent. So I don't know whether I should feel good about that or not. I guess. Oh no. Excuse me. I guess it's a good thing because it means they liked it or they hate Reddit and wanted it to be over. But I'm hoping it's the first one. Jen also has a copy of my book right now, so that is exciting and also terrifying. See, Jen, now you know what I'm like when people start sending me feedback. I have to read it like right away. Oh, Eric, thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy because Blood and Water has been selling pretty well lately, but no one's bought Reflections in a while. And I was like, that one's my favorite. That's my favorite child. So I'm glad to hear every time someone picks that one up, it makes me happy. I would say Reflections is probably the one I am the closest to emotionally. So that's tricky. It's weird because every book I write, I feel like I get more personal, and I feel like at some point it's just going to be me vomiting feelings all over the page. So I don't know how that's going to go, especially since I want to write horror. It'll be interesting to see how I insert parts of myself into the book. That sounds terrible. Nobody repeat that. It stays in this chat. Oh God. I definitely need to go to bed, y'all. We could not have gone for another sprint. I wasn't ready, and I don't think most of y'all were either. Jason, stop! It stays in the chat. Don't tell anybody. They can't know I'm a dirty bird. Nobody can know that. It's our little secret. Yeah, Shelby, that's a good point. Yikes. Thank you, Jen. You're my hero. Also, Jen, don't let Jason read my book because he did not sign up to be a beta reader. Keep it secret and safe. I can't stop you from talking about it with him if you want to, but don't let him read it. Jason, don't read it. Gosh. This has really devolved tonight, y'all. It is. I feel like the first one was a lot more professional, and this one is just me being silly in front of everyone. Jason, you can't read it. You can read it later, once it's published. Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess everybody's just comfortable now. I know the first one was really nerve-wracking for me because you were all looking at me for like 2 hours, but it definitely didn't feel as bad this time around in terms of nerves. I mean, it also helps that I know most of you. I've known most of you for a few years, so it just feels like we're hanging out. Another reason I'm doing the live streams is to try to get better about video chatting and whatnot, because I've had a couple of coaching clients, you know, like my writing coaching clients who want to do video sessions with me. And I'm typically not as comfortable with video sessions, but doing things like this will hopefully get me more comfortable, and then I can tell my clients, sure, I would love to speak with you over video chat. Thankfully, I haven't really had to yet, but I do want to work up to getting comfortable enough to do that. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so anxious about video either. I mean, when I film a YouTube video, it doesn't make me anxious, but I think that's because I can edit it. Whereas here, obviously, you guys just get what you get from me. But yeah, this one felt a lot more like a hangout, where the first one felt, I don't know, there was a lot of pressure in that first one. So, Shelby, it does help me that you only look at me when we're chatting. I'm curious how many of you look at me when I'm writing, because theoretically, I would hope none of you are because you're working on other things, but now I'm remembering how I tend to make weird faces when I write, but you knew what you were signing up for, so that's on you guys. Thank you, Marty. That makes me feel better. It's just, I don't know, it's especially weird that I'm uncomfortable with live streams because I've also done theater. You could probably tell by my personality, but I've done theater for years, so you would think that I wouldn't make this as big of a deal as I have, but I don't know. The brain's a funny thing. Yes, Eric, what's your question? No one else has asked me questions, really, so if y'all want to do that, you better do it now, or else wait, I guess. I'm not gonna threaten you or anything, so it doesn't work. I'm not scary. Y'all don't have to ask me super serious writing questions either. You can just ask silly questions if you want. I will also answer those. It doesn't matter. Especially since we've been so relaxed this go round. Shelby, it's funny that you say that. I do struggle with imposter syndrome, like pretty much everyone else. Full disclosure, for the sake of transparency, I was so afraid of doing these streams because I didn't think anyone would want to show up. Because I thought no one would want to speak with me or watch me write for 20 minutes or anything. I thought that I wasn't a big enough deal for that. So, yeah, I still struggle with imposter syndrome, but I think I've gotten better about just kind of pushing it aside and doing the damn thing anyway, because I think it's just always going to be there and you can't really get rid of it. So, yeah. And I tweeted this earlier, but I'm going to share it again. You're not an imposter if you experience imposter syndrome, because real imposters don't feel like they're imposters. So I think it's a good thing if you deal with a little imposter syndrome every once in a while. But that's just what I think. Eric, I saw your question and it vanished. Hold on. Talk about writing literary fiction in school even though you didn't enjoy it. Do you feel writing outside your comfort zone still helps? Yes and no. Definitely not in the same way. What has helped me is writing more personally, and that is very uncomfortable for me. Like, I'm not obviously not going to spoil Reflections. This is a big thing that's clear from the back cover text, but Reflections is very much a personal story, and there is a lot of myself in that book. I am not Rama. I am not similar to Rama, really, but we've had similar experiences, and I kind of felt like I was bearing my soul with that book, and more so than I did in, say, Blood and Water, and that's always scary. But I think it's good. Yeah. Same with writing books like what I'm working on right now. I feel like the story is too big for me to handle, and I always feel like there should be someone more qualified writing it, but I'm writing it, and I think the only real way to grow as an author is to work outside your comfort zone, whether that means writing a different genre or sharing something super personal or opening yourself up to criticism. So I hope that answers your question. I don't write literary fiction anymore, though. So there's that. Jesse, I don't want to write a horror version of Inside Out. That's a good movie as it is. Plus, I don't want to get sued for, like, copyright infringement. Okay, Marty has this silly question. I think a tomato is a vegetable. Y'all can fight me on this, but I think a tomato is a vegetable because if I remember correctly, fruits are fruits because they grow on trees or bushes. Tomatoes grow on vines. Oh shit, so do grapes. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know if a tomato is a vegetable or not. I know I can't eat them because they make my fibro flare up and they hurt me. But yeah, I don't know. That's a more serious question than I think you intended. So let's kind of want to send that off to like BuzzFeed Unsolved and see if they can find it. Shelby, we should talk about that sometime because he was my professor for a while. I learned a lot in his class, but he definitely did not care for my style. So, I know your pain. Shelby and I, for those of you who don't know, Shelby and I have the same alma mater, so probably have similar experiences. But I did not name names in my video where I'm talking about that because it wasn't just him, it wasn't just any one person, it was the whole department as a whole that kind of forced me to write a certain way. So Jesse, I'm glad you think my writing faces are adorable, because I have no poker face, and my face just does things. I can't control it. Marty, I don't think I spelled imposter right in my tweet. I actually think there are 2 ways to spell imposter, because my phone was trying to tell me that both of them were right. So I think you're fine. Shelby, oh my god. I do think he's a good professor, though. I just think he's more useful for people who write in a certain style. And I didn't mesh well with him, but I meshed well with some other professors, so it's subjective like anything else. Jason, imposta made me laugh a lot. Eric, I actually did not say what my word count goal for my current work in progress is. It is 70,000 words, and right now I am at 51,446 words. So ideally I will hit 70,000 before I'm done. I mean, I'll probably go over 70,000, but that is my minimum. Jen, you think you couldn't do it, but I'm not that brave, and I'm doing it, so I think you could. And you're on YouTube, which is the gateway drug to doing a live stream like this, so I think it'll happen one day. Okay, I'm probably gonna wrap this up in like 5 more minutes. Do you guys have any more last minute questions? Jason, I'm reading yours right now. Yes, I would. I would play that game. I would pay to play that game. Sorry, it's misleading. Okay, Evie, name one of your main character's favorite foods and why. Ooh, that's hard. I want to cheat and go with Billy and say that her favorite foods are tea and Jammy Dodgers, but that's because she's English and that one's easy. But I'm thinking. I'm trying to pick one that's not obvious. Favorite food. Charlie, I do know this one. Charlie really likes bread, but she's the kind of person who cuts the crust off her bread, even though she's 16 and she's like way too old to do that. She'll still do that. She will cut the crust off her bread, and if she doesn't have a knife, she'll pick the crust off or eat around them. So she loves carbs and loves bread, but will not eat the crust. Same with pizza. She won't eat the crust. So it's weird. She's a weirdo. Jason, I'd be happy to look at any prototypes of the game or anything if that would help you at all, for what it's worth. Marty, that is a silly question, but it's okay. Silly questions are welcome. Cake or pie? Cake or pie? Depends. Honestly depends, because blueberry pie is amazing. Cherry pie is great. Don't really like apple pie. Kind of iffy about all other pies. Cake is great in all forms. But honestly, cobbler. Cobbler's good. It's like low maintenance pie. I like that. I like low maintenance foods. Eric, my working title for this book is, it was Girls' School, so if you heard me talk about Girls' School in the past, it's this book, but I'm now calling it Livingston Girls. I am going to query, so there's a good chance it'll change down the road, but Livingston Girls is as evocative as I could make it without being too specific, if that makes sense. I feel like you guys are, I feel like I'm going to leave and you guys are still going to be arguing about tomatoes, which is funny. I did break YouTube. Oh, can you guys not see me? It's just spinning. Wait. I can't see myself. Oh, okay, I can see myself now. It's really distracting though. I try not to look at myself while I'm doing the stream because there's a lag. And anyway, y'all are moving fast. Oh, Marty, legit question. Do you have a particular writing style? Short answer, yes. Long answer, I don't know what it is. I know I have a specific style. but I don't know how I would describe that style. You might be better off asking someone else who's not me, who has read my style, read my stuff, what my style is. Good Lord, I'm broken. I'm not super flowery. I think my stuff for the most part is pretty bare bones. I do flex my creative muscles more in description, I would say. I don't know. I like rhythm. I'm big on rhythm in sentences, so a lot of times I'll read a sentence out loud until it sounds right to me, which probably makes me sound crazy, but that's about it. Oh, t-shirt, thank you. This is a t-shirt I got from a sponsorship from Murder Apparel. It says true crime and wine, but you can't see the bottom of it unless I stand up. If I stand up, I'm just gonna leave, so I'm not doing that. Yes, Jason, I would love to take one of those. Marty, that's funny. I don't know if y'all, those of you who were here last week know this, but my friend Ashley, like from a person I have met, friend Ashley, she was here last week and she said she kept trying to talk to me like it was FaceTime. So Marty, you're not alone. I think the live stream thing messes people up sometimes. Oh, Gabe's back. Hi, Gabe. The rhythm thing, style-wise, too, is like, it's one of those things I don't know if people notice it. Part of me hopes that people notice it when they read my stuff, but I mostly just do it to satisfy myself because I like it when things sound a certain way. But it's only with my writing. Like, when I edit for other people, I don't change their work to suit the rhythm I like, obviously, because they have their own unique style. So I hope that answered your style question. I realized that was a long answer and got kind of interrupted in the middle, but there you go. Okay, let's say like 4 more minutes. I know I said 5 more minutes like 5 minutes ago, but whatever. If you guys have anything else. I think I ran about to 9:15 last session, so I feel okay running that long this time. No more pressing questions. No one wants to know what shade my lipstick is or whether my cat is still alive or anything. We could also just go to sleep and go to sleep on the stream. I'm not gonna do that. Did I get Avengers tickets? No, I haven't gotten my Avengers tickets yet because I'm not in a hurry to pay to cry for 2.5 to 3 hours, so I don't know. I am going to see Endgame, but I do know it's gonna devastate me, so. Thor or Hulk, who is your fave? Between the two, Thor, but my all-time favorite is Tony Stark. I would die for Tony Stark, so. Shelby, I totally don't blame you. I took a shower earlier, otherwise I would need to take one right now too. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you later. Everyone else, yeah, we're definitely gonna wrap up soon because my eyes are killing me. My back is killing me. My neck is killing me. Falling apart. Marty, I think it would end that way if Peter Quill was there, but otherwise. Yeah, I do need to go. I need to go take my meds and watch TV and just chill out. But once again, thank you all for showing up. Thank you for chatting with me and making me feel better all the time, but also just tonight, because I was feeling kind of shitty about my lack of progress, but I'm glad it helped you guys. And yeah, this is fun, and I definitely want to keep doing this, so be on the lookout for another write-in announcement in a few weeks. And in the meantime, Friday, I have a new video going up where I'm discussing my quarterly goals. So if you're interested in seeing how I did this last quarter and what my plans are for the coming quarter, make sure you tune into that as well. And also in the meantime, if you guys have any questions, suggestions, or just funny shit you want to show me, you can find me on social media. And yeah, have a good night, and I will talk to you all soon.